Did you know that you may qualify as a first-time homebuyer even if you've already owned a home before? Understanding this could help you qualify for down payment assistance, 3% down programs, and lower interest rates, again, even if you've owned a home before. Today, we're breaking down why you might be a first-time homebuyer right now without even knowing it, and how that status can save you tens of thousands of dollars. Most people think a first-time homebuyer means you've never signed a mortgage in your life. That's actually a myth. According to lending giants like Fannie Mae, a first-time homebuyer is simply someone who hasn't owned a primary residence in the last 3 years. Think about what that means. If you sold your house 4 years ago and moved into a rental, you are legally, financially, a first-time homebuyer again. You get a reset button on all those exclusive perks. You may be eligible for first-time homebuyers programs if you've never owned a home, you haven't owned a home in the past 3 years, if your previous home wasn't on a permanent foundation, such as a mobile home, you're likely still a first-timer. And if you previously only owned a home jointly with a spouse or a displaced single parent, you might qualify. Not to mention, if you're the first in your family to buy, there may be a specialized support system designed just for you. So why does all this status matter? Because the first-time label could be a VIP pass to lower upfront costs. In 2025, first-time homebuyers made up 21% of the market, and get this, the median down payment was only 10%, says the National Association of Realtors. This is a far cry from the 20% or bust rule your parents told you about. Beyond the down payment, you may have access to DPA or down payment assistance. These are grants or lower interest second mortgages that cover some or all of your upfront costs. Some states like Colorado offer up to $25,000. Some banks have grants upwards of $10,000. This is literally free money to help you bridge the gap between renting and owning. Not all first-time loans are created equal. Let's play a game of which one are you? The income conscious? Then you should consider home ready and home possible. If you make 80% or less of your area's median income, you only need 3% down, and you get cheaper mortgage insurance. The fixer-upper. You may want to look into Home Path. This is a program that lets you buy foreclosed homes as is, sometimes with closing cost help. The Rural Dreamer. You'll want to check out the USDA loan. This loan allows you to buy a suburban or rural area, possibly with 0% down. The Service Hero. If you're military, it's a no-brainer. VA loans require 0% down. If you're a teacher or first responder, HUD's Good Neighbor Next Door program gives you 50% off the list price of the home. Now, a word of caution. Being a first-time homebuyer gets you in the door, but you still have to pass the test. Credit score. You should aim for 620 plus for a conventional. FHA typically requires a 580 score, but some lenders let you go as low as 500 with 10% down. Mortgage insurance. If you put down less than 20%, you'll typically be required to pay mortgage insurance premiums, which can add up to hundreds per month. DTI, or debt to income. Your total debt shouldn't exceed 43 to 50% of your gross income. Employment and income. You'll typically need to demonstrate at least 2 years of work history with reliable income. Cash reserves. You still need a rainy day fund. Lenders often like to see 2 months of payments tucked away. Also, don't forget the hidden costs: inspections, appraisals, and maintenance. Being a homeowner means that if the water heater explodes at 2 a.m., there is no landlord to call. You are the landlord. The housing market is tough, but not impossible if you know the rules of the game. If you haven't owned a home in 3 years, you're sitting on a goldmine of opportunities. Your first step, find a loan officer who specializes in first-time homebuyer programs. Don't just go to a big bank and take the first rate that they give you. Are you a hidden first-time homebuyer? Tell us your story in the comments. And if this video gave you a little bit of hope, hit the like button. If you want help figuring out what you qualify for, check out mortgageresearch.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.